Hope I didn't mess that too much. Followed by Patty Corona, followed by Maria Villanueva.
You got the name right. Good evening. Thank you, Mayor and council members, for giving me the time to speak to you tonight. My name is Stephanie Chu Yoon, as you said.
Very good.
I have worked as a family physician at community clinics, both in National City and Chula Vista, since 2009. I am here to voice my concern over current zoning, which permits additional drive-through fast food restaurants in a neighborhood that desperately needs more access to healthful food options. Every day in clinic, I see individuals struggling with the consequences of obesity. Adult diabetes rates for the South San Diego area is consistently higher than San Diego overall, and even in the news, the fact that National City has the highest diabetes rate in the county, was addressed. So, additional statistics: the percentage of children in National City that are overweight and obese has hit 50%. Okay, that's a statistic that only 3 other cities in the entire state of California can share. Okay. I remember my shock the first time I met a 2-year-old child who weighed more than 40 pounds. That was so high that I couldn't even plot it on the growth charts that we had. And unfortunately, I've seen it enough times now that I'm no longer shocked, but felt the need to reach outside of the clinic setting to see what I could do to help improve the health of my patients. It's clear that doctor's visits, nutritionist appointments, they're not sufficient to solve this problem. Many of my patients, through visits, they know what they need to do, but actually being able to carry out a plan to eat better is almost impossible when transportation is an issue, when the closest place to eat might be a fast food restaurant and the closest place to shop is a convenience store or a liquor store. Drive-thrus not only encourage a sedentary lifestyle, but they also make high-caloric, low-nutrition foods all that more accessible. Access to healthful foods is critical. Research has shown that close proximity of fast food restaurants to schools, such as Kimball Elementary, is linked to higher overweight and obesity rates in children. Conversely, access to produce and healthful foods has actually been linked to lower rates of obesity and being overweight. It's estimated that about a quarter of Latino families are food insecure. It's also estimated that 36-41%, depending on the age of children in San Diego County, eat fast food 2 or more times every week. It's a lot. And so, in short, I have met some of the most amazing and beautiful families and individuals working, here in the South San Diego area, National City. It's clear tonight that National City residents care deeply about making the city an even better place and more healthful place to live. Land is at a premium, so decisions on how to use the space are all that more important. And it's my hope that National City will develop planning and zoning that will prioritize the health and well-being of its residents. So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Patty Corona, followed by Maria Villanueva, followed by Lenore Garcia.
Good night. My name is Patty Corona, and I'm here just there's a lot of reasons, but mainly because I remember years ago I was watching an Aztec dancer, and before he started dancing, he mentioned something that captured my attention for years, and I think that wasn't the main reasons that I'm here. He said that if you live in a community that you like to thrive, you need to stay there, and that's the reason I'm living here in National City. I have been dreaming a lot of times, like a lot of people that won the lottery, and say, I have a chance, I will move to Coronado or East Lake or any other community. And I would say, no. If Waltons live here, why? Well, I have to do it, yeah. So I would stay here anyway, even though I know that communities with research have a huge difference with the community I'm living right now. I will not choose another place to live. And the reason I'm here, too, is because I will connect what